Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another Sims 4 info/thoughts video. Some more stuff has been leaked regarding the next game pack. Sims community has found newly added text to the Spotlight package file that is used for displaying text in the main menu, which also includes those panels that display the first time you load your game after installing a new pack and talks about the 4 big features of it. And the newly found text, which can be seen highlighted in blue on the right, definitely points to vampires coming to the game very soon. And there are exactly 4 features listed there, just like there are with all the other packs. So there you go, Happy New Year! You have your unofficial announcement of the Vampire Game Pack. That's not all though, as there are also new animations found for vampires in the game files that even include sounds. And there's things like a new walk cycle, a new death animation, and more. In addition, vampire teeth were also found, and apparently vampires may be able to retract these teeth as well. So overall, some pretty exciting looking stuff. I do want to bring some focus back to the Spotlight package file to talk about the text that is in it. So what we have here is create vampires, unleash supernatural powers, escape to an eerie destination, and live the immortal life. So the first thing here that's apparent to me is that this game pack is definitely focusing exclusively on vampires, unless they are hiding zombies or some other creatures as a secret, but it does seem pretty apparent that it is all about vampires. Then we do have confirmation of the vampire powers, which to me is really exciting. I talked about those more at length in the last info/thoughts video I did about the vampire game pack, but I'm really looking forward to seeing what all the powers are, because that will be a huge factor in making the vampires a big step over their previous incarnations in The Sims 2 and The Sims 3. Then we have the third point, which says escape to an eerie destination. So in the last info/thoughts video that I did about the vampires, there were some of you commenting saying, oh no, I hope the new world will not be a hidden world. And it seems like you may be half-ish right about that. In that the fact that it looks like, anyway, that this is not going to be a normal world that you can just live in, like Oasis Springs or New Crest, or those worlds, but rather another vacation spot? This is very strange to me. When I think Vampire Game Pack, I don't think, oh yeah, a new place to go on vacation. So I don't know what they're doing with this. I don't think they're going to add hotels in this, because in my opinion it would just make more sense to save those for a pack where they add a tropical destination, because then they could actually focus on hotels like a bit more and maybe even make it possible to run your own. I think that would be a lot better than trying to squeeze them into a pack that's focusing on the supernatural aspect of the game. If we get another vacation spot, I think it will just be very similar to what Granite Falls is, where you have these rental lots instead of full-on hotels. We'll just have to wait and see until they officially talk about all this stuff though, because destination could even just be used as kind of like as part of a marketing technique just to make the world sound cooler, where it's like instead of just saying escape to an eerie world, an eerie destination. So it might not literally be a vacation spot, it could just be a normal world, but they're just making it sound better. And then we do have the live the immortal life tip, which I don't think there's really much more to it than what's said right there. I think it is just part of the whole vampire life, and it's like, oh yay, your Sims can be immortal now if you want to, aside from turning aging off, that is, which I already do personally, but yeah, just, oh, vampires are immortal and that's cool, yay. With all of these leaks happening, I think it just does make it a stronger possibility that the next pack we're getting is this vampire game pack, but I don't know, for all we know they could just surprise us and there could be a stuff pack in January and then the vampires come in February or March even. But I don't know, personally I hope that's not the case and we start off 2017 really strong and have a new game pack. There is one more aspect I'd just like to briefly touch upon, which is the whole aspect of leaking and surprises being ruined for us. Because Curtis Parody did say something really interesting on Twitter, where he said that they could just announce the packs first and then start rolling out the code. And that just made me think, yeah, why don't they do that? Like, why do they have this long history of adding stuff to the code and then announcing the things officially? The only reason I can really think of is that this is actually intentional at this point. That they are doing this kind of, well, I don't know if I would say unconventional, because this is definitely not the only company to be guilty of doing this, but maybe they are just doing this deliberately just to kind of like trickle out info without officially saying anything, and then it's like, oh yeah, so here is the official confirmation. What leaks? There are no leaks. There are no leaks at all. I don't know. That could be it, because I'm sure they know very well by now that we'll dig into the game files and find these things in every major game update that they do. But in the chance that they actually do want to legitimately surprise us with official announcements, then I don't really see any harm in announcing the stuff a little bit earlier if that means plugging the ship so that it doesn't leak so much. I've said it before, but I definitely prefer them announcing content further in advance, because I was definitely not happy with how long they waited to announce City Living. I mean, it was also that City Living did take longer to come out than what we're usually used to waiting for with an expansion pack, but yeah, that was just aggravating, even waiting for it to be announced, and well, that expansion pack got leaked too. In reality, I don't think this will really change at all. I think this is still going to keep going with The Sims 4, The Sims 5, The Sims 6, where we'll always, or at least almost always, learn about packs in advance because of code leaks. But at least one good thing they are doing are the quarterly teasers, because now at least when news droughts are about to happen, we'll have more notice about it instead of it just being like, okay, where's the next thing? Where's the next big thing? And then we're just left hanging for months like we were this past spring. And that wraps up another Sims 4 info/thoughts video. So let me know what you think of all the new information in the comment section below. And just a quick reminder about my lot showcase contest, because that is ending on New Year's Eve at 11:59 p.m. So if you do want to get an entry in for that, I'll leave a video with all the rules in the description below. And good luck if you are going to participate or have already put in something. I have already seen some of the entries on the gallery and they look pretty good. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later and have a great day. Thanks for watching.